my fierce craft family, it's Photograph here. Um, welcome to a Lusitania game. This is a Lusitania game made by Interactive Gaming Studios, IGS. So, it is May 7th. Of course, I wouldn't forget about the RMS Lusitania. As we explore her sinking, I'm going to tell you a little bit of history about her. I'll send a link to some information you can get about the Lusitania possible. Totally not gonna be Wikipedia because it's a lie. It's wrong, all wrong. Normally I do Wikipedia, so yeah, but this time we're gonna do play free camera mode because we already did play main game with Britannic and we got on the lifeboat. I feel playing free camera mode, we have more areas to explore much quicker. We're not stuck on the ship, we can look at the exterior, you know. Unlike Britannic, I got on the lifeboat for a reason. Anyhow though, 7 May 1915, Lusitania is in the Celtic Sea. It was 2:08 p.m. I'm assuming, because it's torpedo strike will be momentarily. So this is the RMS Lusitania, a Cunard liner of 1906. She had two sisters, the Mauretania and Aquitania. I think the Aquitania, but I sure as heck know the second one was the Mauretania. Whilst the Mauretania became a troop ship and hospital ship for World War I, Lusitania was still a passenger ship, yet she was secretly carrying ammunitions, and U-boats wanted to torpedo her due to the ammunition carrying. So yeah. What else? Yeah, when she sank, she was 11 miles off the coast of Ireland, and I would like a little area, little piece of land, so at least somewhere to show where Ireland is, since she was 11 miles off the coast, and people are reporting of seeing Ireland. And overall, she looks very fancy, not as big as the Titanic, but very, very fancy. She even has the veranda cafe. Hey. Yeah, her sister ship, the Mauretania, was a luckier ship. She survived her service with only one disaster, a fire, and Edith. And she was sold for scrap in the 30s, same year as Olympic. But anyways, more onto the Lusitania. I like the gold here. Like, they even put it on the railings. That's pretty awesome. Anyhow, the torpedo should be here any second. Oh, here it is. That's what I said. There's supposed to be explosion, but I guess that's probably a bug. Yes, it is very detailed, I will admit. If you look at the windows, all that jazz. Is I like the curve on her. Just so you know, do keep in mind, there's curves on ships for a reason. Like, you can see like a curve made on her, because it prevents her from splitting. That was the second explosion, because it was believed to, she was believed to be carrying munitions, and it must have, exploded. And lifeboat's been launched already, though that is kind of inaccurate. But whatever. IGS games aren't supposed to be accurate, but they're supposed to be. Shut up, ship! Hold on. Wait. There's a second one. Yeah, it's supposed to be somewhat accurate. That's not even close to when the lifeboats were launched, though. And they didn't abandon ship at, like, already at that time, but whatever. It's a Lusitania game, and besides the ship is really detailed. Yeah. I like the game. Despite all the inaccuracies made on her. Well, made on it, not... The ship isn't the game, it's the whole ship entirely isn't the game. It's the water is also the game. The sky is also the game. The sun's also the game. What the heck am I saying? Ireland's also the game. Yeah. Something I really like about the ship is here. What I really like about it is that, look this, it's a normal promenade. You might think it, normally on this promenade, you go here until it stops. You might think it ends here. You're wrong. Like on this lower deck, you're totes wrong, my friends. It actually keeps going into third class. So it is kind of interior to me, though they don't add interior. The purposes of these games are sinking simulations to show what happened during that fateful night of the Lusitania. I believe somewhere around this point, the power would have gone out. Cause yeah, and frankly, the electric lift was the only way out of the ship. So there were like still 1,000. There were like practically 200. That was practically 200, 1,198 to be exact, on board. Oh, inside the ship, or maybe some outside that still died. Reasons. Like there were hundreds trapped on board. Boiler rooms, cargoes, even the funnels. Though they were blasted out via explosions. Yeah, as you see, she's making a list. It does hang at like a 35-degree list to starboard. And yes, I have been saying this for a while. This released on April 10th, but I decided to record this on May 7th for the sake of the anniversary day. Because why not? I didn't do this with Britannic, but they were too late of trying to get it out on November 21st. So yeah, they lose Lusitania. Another ship I like is Empress of Ireland, please. Can we have an Empress of Ireland one if you're watching this IGS, or are you taking a break from it? From a troll. Either Empress of Ireland one or a Wilhelm Gustloff. So, yes, there's the Lusitania. She is still moving. She went 4 to 5 knots. Fun fact about this one lifeboat that just got lowered, and I'm assuming it's this one here. Believe it or not, I think where the path is, I'm not sure exactly who this Leslie guy is, whether he's a passenger or crew member. It was all just feet away from the water, with only 2 people on board the boat. And I believe it was the ones who lowered it, and people probably got on board. Another fact, somewhere over here, a person that threatened the seaman with a revolver to launch a boat. And I watched real-time simulation. Anyway, I'll give you links to the information listed where you can get them. So I got you covered, fam. But sadly, it was unsuccessful. Any boat that was launched to the port side was unsuccessful as it sank. Some of them either they sank or the davits came loose. And for these first 4 boats here, they were victims of sliding down the deck here. I really like these windows. I'm assuming that's where the crew accommodation is. And I might as well show my other smarts of the boat. I believe reading writing room and staircase. I know that's a lounge because of the skylight. Smoking room and veranda cafe, and they even got interior of that as well. That's second class lounge and staircase. I played the Lusitania game on Roblox. Those lifeboats are sticking out. Somewhere here is where dining saloon is supposed to be. Here is, I believe, the dining saloons. And yep, we're trying to get up there. It does get boring just watching it, just gradually listing. But that's just how they make it. I mean, I wish it was better too, but nope. Whether you like it or not, that's how it's gonna be. What's some other information? Oh yes, she sank in 18 minutes. Via one torpedo and a second explosion. Of course, the torpedoes cause massive damage, but it's immense. That seems very fast for a liner this big, right? Also, this is Bachelor Britannic. Britannic was like around 30 minutes, but this one's real time, but it's 18 minutes, because remember, she sank in 18 minutes. And of all those boats, I can't remember how many sats were on board. I'm gonna assume about 60 or 70. Only 6 got out. Because I think by the time Captain Order launched the boats, this deck was flooding exterior-wise, or maybe just here. I don't really know. Yeah, though, it was 11 minutes, and I'm recording this video, but it might be 10. I don't know, it depends how long my intro is, and how long my outro will be. It also depends how long it takes for the torpedo to get here. But, yeah, though. But imagine what you could do in these 18 minutes. Extraction Britannic. You'd have less opportunities of going around the boats and just exploring. Now, I would like to remind some of you people who are really into Lusitania, like me, there is also another Lusitania game. It is way more accurate. I mean, way more accurate than this one. Sadly, though, it is not available as, yeah, but yeah, it was, closed down. I think they're updating it, but yeah, though, it will come back. At least I hope. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be livid, because I missed my chance. Try to get that Lusitania game, I'm stuck with this one. Just kidding, I like the game. Could have been more accurate, but I still like it nonetheless. No matter what. Another fact. As the bow was flooding, I believe, and the boat deck was about to flood, now it's A deck, B deck, C deck, but I call it boat deck, A deck, B deck, because the boat deck, because this is the deck with the lifeboats. Makes sense, right? Like, a man jumped off the stern, and hitting a propeller, I believe, propeller blade, thus, and gore warning, if you hate gore, please, please, for the video, just, like, by a few seconds right now, it cut off his leg. Alright, hi, welcome back, from those few seconds of the gore warning. Anyways, though, yeah, and see what I mean about the list. And then another person, I can't remember the name, I believe it's David Harris. Can't remember exactly, but something like that. I know the initials were DH. But he jumped off from bow. There goes Lusitania. Oh dear God, Lusitania, why'd you have to go down? It's not right. Also, why do you have to hang around a list like this? Also, why does it look like you're making a tail trim? Maybe it's possibly because of the curve you're making. Like, you can't really see a curve, but, you know, you can. Yeah. The only lifeboat's not uncovered. Another fact, the captain already had the davits swung out before the ship even was torpedoed. This was to get prepared, though in spite of that, only 6 lifeboats got away, as you know. Also, I believe all 4 funnels were supposed to be smoking. All 4 funnels, not just the first 3. This is not Olympic class, but apparently it's for accuracy, quote unquote accuracy reasons. Meh. Though I am getting kind of bored just seeing this hanging about at like a 35-degree off starboard. But at least that's what somebody in the comments said. Like, it lifts hard, it makes sense, but he said that, but then it seems to hang around 35 degrees for 2 minutes. It's all the same press violence thinking. Like, I said kind of sort of something like that too. Still, nonetheless, I love the game. Okay? And I'll choose any game because I love ship games, okay? No matter how ugly it is. There's some I won't try. But, nice game for the games I didn't try. Okay, once again, I'm confusing myself again. Yeah, though. She's just sitting there, doing nothing. Come on, Lucy, you gotta do something. Why does it taste like soap in my mouth? Okay. It's weird, I didn't even take a shower. I don't even remember. I haven't taken a shower yet. How is there already soap in my mouth? Here. I kinda sucked this bottle a bit with grape propel on it. Remnants of grape propel on it to get rid of the soap in my mouth, because it was weird. Gosh dang it. Yeah, though. Notice the white line on her. These canard liners are beautiful. It's not just grayish black funnels. It actually used to be orange funnels with black bands. Well, I always think of the funnels as red instead of orange. Because that's what my body thinks. It's like, nah, those funnels are orange. I mean, those funnels are red and black. So I guess everybody has their way. Notice she's trying to finally take her final plunge. I can tell. She's trying to go down just a wee bit more. See that? This is the last time to experience the Lusitania. As she goes down. Oh, you see some wakes there. Yep, see? See? She is going absolutely down. Bring it around downtown. Yes, I watched SpongeBob. Also, these waves are very choppy. I would like to say. The bow is now flooding, the boat deck is flooding, and the bridge wing is flooding. You'll also go inside the bridge. Yep, the interior. More interior than ever. Just seeing that is scary. Aww. And this kind of reminds me, well, if it weren't going down as fast, it would remind me of this picture of the Lusitania sinking. So as this, the list weren't as big. Notice the funnels are going down. Also, something you should notice, keep clear. This ship has quadruple screws, keep clear of blades. Notice ship's jokes. It's crappy. It's horrible. Don't listen to the joke. Pretend it never existed. And the lounge would be going under. The skylights going under. No, fun fact on Mauritania, all this was actually white instead of brown. You know. Also, why is my mouse not going away yet? It's starting to get annoying. Yeah, she's taking her final plunge. It's been, I believe, right now about 17 minutes, so I'm just assuming. But later, be 2:28 p.m. when she would sink into the deep abyss that we call water. I was like the capstans, like the white and black, like that. Normal capstans be just plain black and gold, but no. I really like that. There we go. I'm planning to do as much Lusitania activities as possible. I'll do Lusitania ships. Yeah. Alright, hold on. I'll do Lusitania ships. I'm just waiting for the detailed version. I'll do it tomorrow. Also, my mom's calling me. So yeah, but we're gonna watch this to the very end of whether they like it or they don't. Come on, I mean it's a final punch anyway, so we might as well get out of the way. Like just one more minute. 17 minutes into the sinking. It was lights out for the Senna. Although that was only 4 minutes into the sinking. The wakes start coming back, if that's what they're called. What are those things called? Over here? Like, I'm not exactly a ship expert, but I sort of am. And here we go, it's almost 18 minutes, and there she goes, everybody. Mast going under. And with that, with the last bit of Lusitania slipping under, the mast slipping under, the Lusitania was gone. That was the end of the video. I gotta forward this out real quick. If you like this game, there will be a link in the description down below. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, helps out my channel. And comment below which one is better, IGS's Britannic game or Lusitania game. And yes, don't worry, I will do the Titanic game. I have played it. I'm aware of it. I know, don't be commenting. You can check out the Titanic game! I know, I'm gonna do the Titanic game. Anyways though, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.